the 2020 president election. Some say it's one of the most important elections in history, and it is safe to say it has divided the country. But does the election matter to the UK? And who is the better president, Trump or Biden? The US president election will affect the UK on many things, such as trade deals, the price of medication, and the Irish border.
Trade deals. The UK is trying to have a trade deal with the US, which is planned to replace negotiations and trades with the EU. And on the 1st of January, the UK will stop following the EU trade regulations and rules, making trade easier with better deals. The price of medication. Under the current UK system, experts decide how much the US will pay for drugs. However, the US pharmaceutical industry want to have more say over the different prices of medication. The Irish border. Last year, the UK and the EU signed a deal called the Withdrawal Agreement. The deal will start when Brexit takes place, as this deal includes a plan to prevent checks along the Irish border from January 2021.
These are some of the things that will be impacted by the US election. So Rob, thank you for joining me today. Who do you think is the better US president for the UK, Trump or Biden, and why do you think they're the best?
I mean, that's a really good question. I think the easy answer for me is definitely Biden. And the reason for that is quite simple for me. I think Biden, under the Obama regime and his time, in 8 years they had a great relationship with the UK. Trade was going well. Obviously we were fighting in Afghanistan, and obviously our armies were working well there as well. And there's always been that so-called special relationship that we've had. Under Trump, that's literally been eroded.
Before we go into any depth about this documentary, let's ask some long road students who they think is the better president. Who do you think is the better US president for the UK, Trump or Biden?
Trump.
Biden.
Because I feel like Trump has a good relationship with Boris.
Trump is very selfish and he only cares about America.
Throughout history, it is said that the UK and the US have had a very special relationship compared to the US with other major countries in areas such as trade. Following the US election with Donald Trump, the UK government under Prime Ministers Theresa May and Boris Johnson sought to establish a new special relationship with the Trump administration. Trump claimed his relationship with May as the highest level of special, as he also praised Boris Johnson multiple times. Whereas Joe Biden and his team rule out the possibility of a special relationship with Boris Johnson. However, Donald Trump has been pursuing the America First policy. This therefore means he can be highly protectionate on things like trade. He is also eager to dismantle many of the international institutions which keep the global order going. By doing things such as making the World Trade Organization virtually inoperable. The US president has argued that the World Trade Organization is too soft on China. If restoring the old internationalist way of running the world is what we want, then Biden is obviously our favourite. Biden, however, thinks that the EU is a good thing and that Britain should be a part of it. However, the Obama and Biden administration have warned the UK that if the UK were to leave the EU, they'd be at the back of the queue for a trade deal. President Trump seems to be quite pro-Brexit and pro-British, as well as quite anti-EU. Trump restored the bust of Winston Churchill in the Oval Office, which is something that Obama removed. A symbol which shows that he's pro-British and pro-Boris. Throughout history, the US and the UK have had a special relationship. However, with Biden as the next US president, these things may change.